Hi, today is May 2nd, 2025. This video session is a segment on the Daily 10 series. My name is Wayne Huey with the Arm Bridge Tai Chi. The Daily 10 series is based on 3 internal system developments exercises. I call it the 3S. There's stillness, stationary position, and stepping. Doing these 3 is a segue into the sensation, the feeling of internal system development, which is the purpose and mission for what we practice here at Arm Bridge Tai Chi. The first one is we're going to do, before we do the stillness training, we do some warm-ups, is opening the joints, okay? 1 foot back, 1 foot forward, back feet's at 45 degrees. We're always in a seated down sensation, tucking your tailbone. First one is the wrist. So learn to open the joints. So how do you know your joints are open? Well, where the mind goes, the energy goes. So my mind is opening up my wrist joint. Then I do elbows. You notice the elbow remains in place. It doesn't go out like that. It remains in place. Okay? And then I do the shoulders. Very gently open it up. Now when it's done right, I feel that anytime I'm moving, I feel the energy traveling to the back feet. Okay? And in actuality, when you're opening up one joint, over time, you're opening up all the joints. Okay? The second one we do is the low quad stance. 1 foot back, 1 foot forward. 99% of the energy is on the back leg. We call that gravity alignment pressure, which means that eventually you want it to penetrate to go into the ground. We stay in this position, arms out like this. The arms are not rigidly straight, they're a slight curvature because we want energy to flow. And we just hold it. So this side right here is yang. This side right here is yin. So we're constantly working in harmony with yin and yang when we're doing the low quad stance. We want this area here all around to be SOS. Soft, open, and supple. Supple, very important. So energy can go through this area below. And when the energy rebounds up, we want this area to be supple. So the low quad stance will cultivate that practice and that sensation. Okay? So we do both sides, of course. Next one we're going to do is the 3-part waist series. Okay? First one just kind of goes like this. The bottom of the feet is always GOES. Gentle, open, even, and supple. Okay? We want more agility, mobility in the waist area. Okay? And if we do the other side. The second one, feet comes in slightly a little bit, and we do this. We isolate the movement to the waist and the relaxation of the hips. The hips are always going in. Okay? Kind of like hula or belly dancing, but we're not doing it for that purpose. We're doing it to make this area more supple. Okay? The third one is the Zhongding, which is in the center of the body, and then it spirals up and down, going up and going down. The hands are not guiding the movement, and we just move. In the beginning, doing this one to make it cohesive is not easy. Because you can tighten up, you can start using your arms to do it, then you're losing the purpose of doing this movement, is to move your center. Okay? Do it slow. The next one in the warm-ups before we do part of the first Daily 10 series is the gravity drop. Bring it up. And a drop. It's a free fall. I do it sideways, And when energy zips down, it'll rebound naturally and you'll come up. What you don't want to do is and do some kind of a physical action. You bring it up, just let it go down. That's the gravity drop. And the next warm-up is called the commencement, or carry the mountain with Qi. It's the first movement in Tai Chi. When done correctly, it affects every other movement. So we're in a shoulder lift, knees bent, tucking your tailbone. And something continues sinking, allowing for the arms to come up. Elbows are always in, going downwards. And when I'm doing this, I'm constantly feeling the energy going down. My joints are open, my fascia throughout my entire body is stretching, expanding, opening, and the gravity, my muscles are hanging. The ligaments, the tendons are constantly hanging because I create an emptiness, an open feeling that allows the energy to go down. So once we finish all those warm-ups in the beginning, now we do the first of the daily 10 series, the arm bridge. So we stand, back feet 45 degree, and this feet goes in just a little bit in, creating more of an arc and a circle. We do JFM, joints, fascia, and muscles, and we sink, and then something going down, allowing for the arms to come up. This is from the side view. This is the front view. You want to make sure your arms are not rigidly straight. You have a slight curvature of about 5 to 10%. Okay? It's not like this. It's a slight curvature. So we hold each side for about 5 minutes. At some point, it varies from person to person, the shoulders will start developing tension. And that's because you're using physical strength to hold it up. What you want to do is, once you feel the tension, you continue to open your joints so the energy could funnel down into your central equilibrium and go into the back feet. Once it hits the back feet, you want this leg also to open up so that the energy, the tension, can go into the earth, tapping into the internal space, now merging with your energy. Now you become one unit, and the movement becomes internal. So you hold it, if you get tired, just constantly open up. So you're learning how to receive energy and how to release, and eventually rooting the first 3 R's. The next one we do in the series is the rooting series, learning how to internally root. First one is called rotational rooting. Okay? Very similar to the arm bridge foot positioning. And every time I go back, I'm doing a rotation. All the energy goes to the back leg. Notice the hips do not come forward. The hips stay in its stationary position. They just rotate. This side is yang, this side is yin. And when done right, my back leg becomes a pulse, it's constantly spiraling. I maintain my equilibrium. Now the arms, they never leave. It's guided by the rolling 8-ball. And the rolling 8-ball, the commander, is guided by the general. So the energy needs to go to the general. Of course, we do left side, we do right side. The next one is called Qua Agility Rooting. Okay, same position. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. When you bring it up right here, don't bring it like this. Leave it right here. And these hands do not pass the height of the shoulder. Okay? And all the while, the rolling 8 ball is going left, going right, going down, and coming around. And we keep all the energy to the back leg. We don't do this and then go forward. We keep it in the back leg. The third one in the rooting series is ankle rooting. Okay, it's same foot positioning, and let's go back. Okay, again, 99+% stays in the back leg. I don't go forward. I keep it sinking. Now, if your legs in the back get tired, it's because you haven't learned to release. Well, that'll happen over time because the rooting series is part of the Song Gong development, where we're learning how to receive, release, internally rooting, rebounding, and returning, the 5 R's to do the big cycle. So that completes the second of the Daily 10 series. First one is stillness, arm bridge. Second one is the rooting drills, and there's 3. The third one is the Tai Chi meditation walking, also known as stepping. Okay, so we start 50-50. We do the inside formula, which states that energy using your mind, taking the gravity to one side. Now we sink, and we use the rolling 8 ball to guide and leverage the leg up. Okay, we do that again. We start 50-50. Inside formula, energy and gravity equals equilibrium. We just don't shift on the surface. We continue sinking on the right. We turn the rolling 8 ball because we took the energy to the feet. That will leverage the leg up. Now, if you can't bring it up, you can still tippy toes. That's okay. As you get stronger, you'll bring it up. But for now, if you bring it up, you rotate the rolling 8 ball to guide it out. Once you guide it out, you rebound, return, square off your hips, and then this leg, the intelligence as you sink the energy and gravity to this leg here, now the back leg is guided by the front leg. Okay, so you keep sinking on this leg, Song Chang. Turn the rolling 8 ball. Okay, if you can't find your balance shift or it's not strong enough, you can put like 1% and just tip right here. Now when you roll the 8 ball, you just roll the 8 ball. After you land, you're still here. Now you continue to rebound, to return, and now you sink, and then you bring this leg intelligence will guide this to come up. Okay? And then when we do the walk, the session, it looks something like this, okay? And then the cycle completes itself. We do each one for about 10 minutes, and that completes the Daily 10 series. We finish up with the self-massage, which you can follow in the class, and then we do a short review of the Song Gong exercises, which we'll put on a separate video. Okay? Look forward to joining us, and we'll see you at the next class. Thank you very much.